Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when the guy's on the ice. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Our Mind of the Team store, always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Loaded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And a stiff breaks that up. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Senators look to start the transition game. Kachuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes a shot. What a save by Gibson.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Allmark's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lowers the boom with that hit. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Senators gain control of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Tremendous blocker stopped by Gibson.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sherratt's taking it from his own end. Back to the point it goes. Makes another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
He got all of that one. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Moves it quickly over to Eller. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. The Red Wings gain possession. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. That's a textbook save by Ulmer. The Senators have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Fairgrens lugging the puck. Fires into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Rocks him on the play. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Fogel's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
And now it's grabbed by Gustafsson. Made the save on the play. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Larkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Penalty coming up here.
Well, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
Detroit's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. Detroit's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Taken by Larkin. Denies him on the slapper. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Allmark's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he has been moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
They're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Great forecheck by Kane.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Takes a shot. Just wide. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to Larkin. Oh, that's a good hit. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Here's a chance! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Gibson. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Huge steal in his own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
He got all of that hit. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puts it away in his own end. Here's a blast. Too much traffic in the lane. That's a solid check on the play. Pumped away. Oh, that misses.
Well, you can see the frustration in his face as he looks up at the roof. This guy knows how important it is to get the first marker in the game.
Quick shot. Rejected by the blocker. The Senators have it now. Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Referees signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering where the call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Senators are on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. And he loses control of the puck. Tees him up. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. From the blue line, they take control of it. Quick feed to Shabbat. Misses just up and over. Great hand-eye contact on the play. Poked away at center by Eller. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, look at this. The Red Wings played along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Omar. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They clear the zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Sanderson's teammates kill off the penalty.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to...
Breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you finish the breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Well, finally, someone has the playbook on him, James, because, man, he has had one heck of a shutout streak going for him. He's been so dialed in. It'll end tonight. But, man, has he ever been outstanding.
Quick pass to Sider. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Raymond. That opportunity's rejected. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! Quick blast. No chance.
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone from the right. Detroit's got the puck. Handles the pass. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Puck scooped up by Gustafsson. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick, and he gets the hattie.
Look at this, Cheryl. Here comes the response.
But yeah, and it's response to the injured athlete on the ice. And at times, the game has to govern itself. When a teammate sticks up for you, when they feel like there was an intent to injure, you drop the gloves. The Senators clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. That's blocked by Gibson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting into the later stages of this period, Ottawa's got a 2-0 lead. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
If you're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
The Senators will have a little time left here with this 4-on-3. Giroux's won the draw, now look to set up. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They move the puck out of harm's way. Slides it across to Sanderson. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Oh, here we go, and no surprise here.
James, that's an open invitation for a takedown. You don't touch a tender.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Cops ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it over with pace to Shabbat.
Cousins is right in the heart of the action tonight, contributing offensively with multi-points, but finding ways to open up lanes, continue to create offensively. He's been a real leader for his team.
Ottawa's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Your player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Handles the pass at center. Here's a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. And here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, well, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and Certainly didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Routine save made by Omar.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Crowds it with the glove.
Gibson's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Trying to clear. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dishes it off. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Craig's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack. Hallmark's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Angles it over to Gustafsson. Feeds the puck to Raymond. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Patherson's clearly crossed the line, being handed an unsportsmanlike here.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Offense is up face up, and they're going to go after that. Ding, ding, there is the bell to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tapping out.
Good night.
The Senators cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Larkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save. Clearing attempt. And they get it out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. There's a firm collision. The Senators carry it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Craig side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Sanderson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall.
Sanderson's almost out of the box.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Grabs it in his own end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Good hit. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Into the offensive end now. Shot. Point. Scores. Claude Giroux. The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Denied by the defender. Nice block. The Senators take it along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And the puck leaves the zone. Offside the call will get a reset. The Senators have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Pushes it across to Raymond. Plays the body into that play. He got thunderstruck. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's poked away by Spence. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it in on the attack. The Red Wings gain control of the puck.
The Senators have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Fires it on net. Answers it with an even better save.
Seider's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Ottawa's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Takes it into the slot. Oh, puts it wide.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide. James, he rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Ottawa's across the blue line. Fires it, and that was stopped.
Zub's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
The Senators are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Sneaks by the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Denies him! Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Raymond. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Great blocker stopped by Gibson. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Oh, here we go. This team, he scores! There it is. He just turned 30, Pounder.
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural focus of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Kachuk's going to serve a pair for interference.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs called this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Slides it on over to Comfort. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.